TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Morning, folks. We have the Dow Industrials up 20, NASDAQ is up 4, S&Ps are up 2, gold contract is up $14.10, trading at $12.07. We get silver up $3.94 at $16.57. Now, that's impressive in a huge way. Reason being is that the dollar index was up 1,200 ticks on Thursday. It's up an additional 180 ticks this morning. It was up 400 ticks, but that's basically saying that the dollar is going to fail at its March 18th high. That's where the dollar had gone down pretty quickly. Bonds. What we have in the bond market is this. You have the 10-year up 5 ticks, 129. The 30-year up 26 ticks at 164.02. In both cases, they have rejected lower price out here this morning, and now you're moving topside. Oil's up 55 cents at 51.34, and they get the King dollar up there 160 at 99.56. What you're going to see out here today, folks, is this. So we start with the E-minis. What you're going to see is that the E-minis and the market itself is going to give us a huge amount of information today. The reason being is this. You have the structure of our markets. They can't seem to get to the highs, meaning the high in the E-mini is 2109. The high that it's been trying to get over for a week and a half is 2081, which it did make yesterday. So what does that say? Well, it says a couple different things. You have Europe up across the board. You had Asia up across the board. Bottom line is that our market should be able to get traction. And if it can't get traction, guess what? You can't bust it up. It wants to bust down. Inside the Dow Industrials, what we have this morning is this. Is that you have the Dow Industrials up 32 points. Now, inside the Dow, however, the leader out there is GE. GE just basically is selling all their financial assets, and they've been stripping away that company for quite a while. We'll see whether it can actually get up and over GE itself. There is it's actually trading right at the 27.95 level. That 27.95 level happens to be the high that was generated on GE in December of 2013. Each and every time it gets up to that level, they sell it off. So it's going to be quite shocking if, in fact, they sell GE off at that level. So what are you looking at for the rest of the day? What you're looking at is this, is that the futures are at 2088. The bottom line is that if this can't get up into the 2107, you're talking about an expansion with price, with volume. Guess what? You're going to go right back down the other side. Gold. What do we have with gold? Well, for Friday in gold, this is a good one for all you folks that are in the metal market. Bottom line is that they couldn't drive it lower with the dollar index up 1,200 ticks. As I said on Thursday, additional 400 ticks this morning. You have gold now moving higher with conviction. We have we've already done 82,000 contracts in the marketplace when in a full day being 1:30 in the afternoon, close out, and right now we're 10 o'clock in the morning. As it went down, it was only doing 100 and 110,000 contracts. We've already done 82,000 contracts in gold. What that's saying is that it's going to go after the B point. That B point in gold is 1224, and that B point has 106,000 contracts. So what gold has done is setting up an ABC up, has built cause. It's been building cause since March 26th. I suspect what you're going to see is gold's going to go after that B point. We'll see whether we get the volume or not. You get the volume in gold. Bottom line is that you get 1309 that it wants to run up to. Silver, if we take a look at the silver contract, what you have with silver is this. Silver's trading out at 1655, also has the conviction underneath the move. Silver's going to need a little bit more because silver did come down with 46,000 contracts. You're up with 27 right now. Bottom line, gold is stronger than silver. This 10 a.m. update is brought to you every day by Everbank. For more information on the products they offer, visit everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Look forward to speaking right back here Monday morning, 10 o'clock.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.